Okay, hi everyone. So today we solve this simple question from the additional mathematics, paper one. So this was the 2021 paper. So for those that are avoiding hard math, saying no, new course, it's very hard. I'm here to say that I should make things clear that hard math is very easy and straightforward. It's actually just the application of a few concepts that we already know. Okay, so this is very manageable and affordable, of course. Okay, so it's when it comes to tuition, very affordable. Comes to writing an exam, it's definitely a distinction. All right, so without wasting much of your time, let's just quickly solve this question on the board. So this was question number one. All right. So talking about the topic, this is just coordinate geometry, and you understand to say the few concepts that we already know are the ones that we have to apply. So the ones that we have to apply. So the question reads, given that the coordinates of the midpoints are 1 minus p, comma, 1 plus t, and 2p, comma, 4t plus 3 are this. Okay, find the value of p and t. So what we are saying here is the midpoint, okay, is this one. No wonder we are saying, given that the coordinates of the midpoint, this one, the points are this one and this one. So here what we all have to do is just find the solution to this simple problem. And we know that if you have a line like this, so in this case I'm going to term this part as point number A, and this is going to be point number B. And the midpoint here is what we've been given here. And it is half of this, so we always divide the coordinates by 2. So this is 3, 7. And that is how you have to answer questions. Understand the question properly. And we always say for you to be able to find the midpoint, we say the coordinates of x, they are 2, because we have 2 lines, 2 points I mean. So the x values divide by 2, and also the y values divide by 2. Why are we starting with the x and why are we starting with the ending with the y? It's because coordinates are always denoted in the form of x comma y. So this is why we're starting with the x. And so the midpoint is a coordinate. Okay? And this is what we have. Okay. So there's nothing special about the numbers. You can even swap them like that. So we can even say x2 plus x1, then y what? y2, 1, y1, like that. Then the secret is that you divide by 2 because the midpoint means the halfway. So since the midpoint is the halfway, therefore we're going to have the midpoint known, it's this one. Then the x coordinates, what data we've been given, this one. So you have the first point, and the points that we've been given is this one, 1 plus t. So I can say x, y, my 1. Yeah? So this is it, the first point is going per t, per a. Okay, it can also go to b. You will still get the correct answer. Okay, so this is it, the coordinates of a. So then b, I'm going to call it this one. So 2p comma 4t plus 3, like that. And here what do I put? I put again the x, y, because coordinates are in form of x comma y. So this is 2 and this is 2, like that. Then I just get this information and substitute here. Okay, so x1, I know that it's 1 minus p, plus x2, which is 2p. You see that? Over 2, comma, y1, it's 1 plus t. Okay, plus y2, which is 4t plus 3. Now, it's just a matter of us grouping or collecting like terms. So here you understand to say this one and this one will just give us a P. Okay? So there's an equal sign here in between. So this is going to give us 1 plus P. Okay? Then this is going to give us 5V. Then this is going to give us 4. So we say 4 plus 5T over 2. Does that make sense? So at this point now, you should realize to say the X is equal to the X and the Y is also equal to the Y. So this X here is equal to the X and the Y is equal to the Y here. So you pair up now. So you equate. At this point you say equating X on X and Y on Y, or X to X and Y to Y and Y to Y. So what are we equating? We're talking about the coordinate. So the 3 is the X coordinate. So you say 3 is equal to 1 plus P over 2. This is X, comma, or you can just say 7 is also equal to the 4 plus 5T over 2. And you agree with me to say if you cross and multiply, you get something like 1P is equal to 6, and P, if you want comes outside, it's a 5, and then this side, this is going to be a 14, so you get this, and then the 4 goes outside, then you have 5T is equal to a 10, because it becomes a negative, and then a T, or if you divide both sides by 5, you get a 2. So, therefore, these are the two values that you are being asked to find. And you can't tell me to say this is hard. So, ADMA is as simple as anything else. Okay? If you want more lessons on ADMA, so I actually carry out online tuitions, and this is the number that you're supposed to send us a message on. Alright? So otherwise, if you're following our ADMA videos, make sure you just like, subscribe to whatsoever channel that you're watching us from, and also make sure to share our content with the people that can find it beneficial. Thank you so much. Stay tuned. Peace.